We are live and recording. How was your day?
Nice, every day. Welcome, Jerry. So, kare. Yeah. So, I'm Hindi King. We are in a small village. Actually, this I call home. Nakabago. It's located in Mukono district in Uganda. Maybe about 25 kilometers to Kampala, the main city. So we're just, my home is up there. So these are my neighbors, and all these are our neighbors. So we decided to just have a short tour. We decided to have a short tour, and I show you guys, maybe if you'd like to be part of us in this village, you're a vlogger from anywhere, maybe America or from Kenya, anywhere, I don't mind. You can come and check on us and greet the, how you call them? The people around. So it's funny. The time we came to this village, we can be moving. The time we came to this village, all these houses were not there. It was like all bushy. So that's how fast Africa can develop, African villages.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's, I'm talking about like 10 years ago.
Question.
You show them this road, you know.
What has pulled people this side? What has pulled people this side?
What you make sure you put on hand. Like this side. I don't know. People are flying every day, giving birth. So population increases.
Okay.
More population, people cover up the area.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're saying it was a bush this side?
Everywhere you see, all these, I call them new houses, maybe because they're not more than maybe 6 years. They're the houses. So if I can show you, this road used to be all bushy. They just put a surrounding on. I was more interested than facing the surrounding. Move like this, okay? Yeah. You go.
Okay.
So that's it, man. So I can show them also that side. I'm actually going to surprise you today. Yeah, that's African village, man. That's a simple neighborhood. And as long as people sleep and they feel comfortable, that's what life is all about, you know. You don't have to strain yourself too much. So in Africa, we are blessed because we don't need air conditioning in our houses. You don't need to go naked because the weather is too hot or too cold. You put on like overweight clothes. It's just like this, normal. Because our temperature in Africa, for example, the village I'm in, and that's the whole of Uganda. Where I am, you can see green everywhere. But some places, to see green like this, what you see in the background, they have to first work hard. And you cannot even compare with this kind of green, because every plant, there is a tap. Yeah, and actually this plant is called maize. In Europe, you call it corn. So when it grows, a corn grows from here, when it grows, it produces a fruit around this area. Maybe it goes up to this height, Then a corn matures, of course, and it goes for, you call it grinding what? Yeah, you get flour out of it. Yeah, the corn grains, you get flour out of it. Yeah. So this is very normal in Africa, the potholes, and we enjoy the potholes because you have to be natural, you know. Everything has to be natural here. So I'm taking you to a small place. In case you're a vlogger anywhere, when you come, I also introduce you to that place. It's more of a chill site. Yeah, you just chill, you see the nature, everything there is handmade. Very natural. So let's go. Nakabago in Mukono, a village in Uganda. Don't pause.
Okay.
They can't be white, it's okay. Nakabago. So now, like I told you, it's a simple village. We have gardens all over. We have a petrol station up that side, and also, if you watch this poster, it is showing a school. Yeah, it is showing a school. So now we're going to pass on that school. So that means students don't have to walk longer distances to go and acquire some education, quality education. But actually, the school is very nice, very good at quality. So these are neighborhoods. Let's slope down. If you're also a vlogger in Mukono, I'm looking for you. Vloggers around Uganda, vloggers in Mukono, Kenya. I am Mara, shout outs, man. You inspire me a lot. Wodema, you inspire me a lot. Next time you come to Uganda, check on me. Yeah. Then when we're sloping, that side is kind of a valley, but still people have put it to use, you know. Yeah. So it's a beautiful country, man. Africa, Uganda. Find what is the nature, you know, talking to him.
Okay.
So that's the main means of transport in Uganda. It's called the boda. It's just a motorcycle which takes passengers. The easiest mode of transport in Uganda. Everywhere you go around towns, you will find that boda, and it's very cheap. It's the cheapest, you know, easiest and cheapest. Very mobile, yeah. So maybe one bike you can buy it at, if I'm not mistaken, around $1,000. One bike, or $900 maybe, if my calculation is right. And you get in the game. You just pay license and you know the government, and you start the game. You start the business. Here you don't need a lot to start the business. Uganda is one country which you need almost zero. How should I say? Zero documentation to start the business. You just pay the license straight to the people who come to you, asking you open business, but you have license. You just get from your pocket, pay them, and you're free to go. Simple money. So just come to Uganda and invest in Uganda. And that's a small school I told you. You see, it's a walkable distance. It's maybe like 300 meters from my home. Yeah. So the school is also in the residential areas, around residential areas. It's a boarding school there, and it's nice, very nice. So near boarding school, we have should I call it gardens? What?
Relaxation point.
Relaxation place, you know, it's like gardens. So you tourists, I know you like this. More of it's more designed in an art piece. It's an art piece of how should I say it? It's an art piece of nature.
It's like a gallery.
Oh, it's like a gallery, but at the same time you enjoy, you know, being around. Yeah, so. So some kids are enjoying there from school. The name, you can Google it. It's called Ponds. Welcome to the Ponds. It's on Google. When you go on Google and you go to Mukono, you search for the ponds. You'll find it there. We always have these animals, the representation of the nature, wildlife in Uganda. We have a lot of baboons in Uganda. We have giraffes, we have lions, everything. So you come to Uganda and enjoy, man. I'm watching you. Come to Uganda. If you're watching me also, come. Why don't you also shout out to the people? This is like my son who's shooting the video today.
I'm Bond.
He's very talented. He has his own company. What's your company name?
It's called Black Rays.
Black Rays.
Yes. Yeah,
and
in Mukono.
black rays in Mukono. The rays,
Uganda.
there's Z.
Yeah,
at the
with
last.
the- yeah, with the
black
Z.
rays. And he does functions like festivals and weddings, music videos, and all sorts of creativity. So thank you very much for your work. You want to say hello? Say hello to the camera. They are running. So let's go down. Yo, mujebale. Kale. Emera jeri. Enjali enuma. I'm hungry. I'm looking for food here. Sometimes this place is very nice if you want some food and you're around in the neighborhood. Maybe probably you have visited me. We can slant to this area. We have ponds there, beautiful ducks. So we can slant here and get a nice place where we can sit and eat. If you booze, we also have local liquor. In Uganda, we have like nice special for those who know, and some UG and some soft drinks, you know. And you enjoy yourself. Also, if you have your girl and you have to honeymoon her, so show them that area.
Let's just go down.
Yeah, that's the beauty of Africa, my friends. This place is called the Ponds. The Ponds. Ponds in Nakabago-Mukono, Uganda, Africa. Just go on Google, look for Uganda. That's an East African country. Then tap in Mukono, M-U-K-O-N-O. When you reach in Mukono, look for the Ponds. The Ponds cage.
It's the ponds.
This is the ponds, just the ponds. You find this place here. Very nice for tourists. Nice, it's very natural. Everything is handmade. Everything is handmade. Yeah? So you put your drink here, put your local food here, maybe like non-peeled sweet potatoes and Irish mixed with beans, and enjoy your katogo. We call it katogo here in Uganda. Katogo is like a mixture, you know, a mixture of those kind of foods. So move them around and you show them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are the art pieces that we have. Everything is handmade, just for the beauty of nature. Yes, this can be also some bit of like a resting place, chilling place. I can come, have a seat here, put something on the table here, and have a beautiful view of the whole location. Yes. Okay, let's go down. You can see the art pieces.
I'll tell you a story. One day we were here, we had come for kind of just having some nice time. But I don't fear animals, I don't fear anything. But man, here we have some crazy ducks. Well, what's the name of those ducks? They have an English name, the goose.
Goose. Yeah.
Oh man, they chased me. And I was around important people, old people, but still I couldn't hold. I was like the Kiprotik of Uganda. I ran for my life. So we have the goose geese, I don't know. Maybe when I mean they are called geese, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so very nice. Just show them this scenery. Just stand there and show them this scenery. Yeah, I can stand there, eh? Let me stand there and show them the scenery. Nice, eh?
Yeah.
Dirty, eh? So this how this guy has tried his best to preserve nature, also putting it as for business, making the whole place more beautiful. You know, sometimes you don't have to destroy what you have. You have because I've had a chance to travel, but most people they try hard to get just a bit of water in their homes. You know, they tap like maybe I can say winter season when they have 2 days of rain in the whole year, and they try to preserve that water. You know, understand? But sometimes our countries like Uganda, which are blessed by nature, which we have fresh water all overflowing, you find people building in those swamps, in those watery places, and killing the bases of water. But you see, this guy, what he has done, he has preserved art first of all. Everything is nature, and he has preserved the waters, the water bodies. Nothing. Instead, he actually has just cleared the waters to be free range. You know, to be free range, no destroying it. And I think that's Baracheta Chimorujung.
That's what.
I expect everyone to be doing so because I respect these kind of people, you know. I respect so much.
That's being exemplary.
Oh, those are goats. Show them the goats.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
goats.
small goats. Some of people have not seen goats alive. They just eat goats. They've not tasted the goats alive. So those are small baby goats. Oh, with the mother. With the mother, yeah.
Yeah. Those are the goats.
Beautiful nature. Waterfalls. And show them all this nature. All kind of progress. All this nature. Amanino nje munonga mukwata the bigger, wider, you know. And that's Africa for you. Everything goes by itself. Everything. Now, you know, I have a funny story. I remember. Where's the light? Let me stand here. I have a funny story. When we were young, we used to, like from childhood, we would eat sorghum. You know, we would eat all kinds of grains, maize, and sometimes you just want to rush to go to ease yourself. And maybe how we use how we set up our homes, like from childhood, how we used to set our homes. You find this is your home, but the toilet is maybe like in 1 kilometer away from the home, or maybe 500 meters from home. You understand? So what we used to do, you just get a little bit of a private place, maybe under the tree, and you put it there. You understand? You didn't have to run in the night, maybe, you know, to run because things are going bad in the stomach, and you just want to ease yourself. Whatever you find like a privacy, that's why you could drop it there. You know? I know I'm sounding a little bit vulgar, but after like 3 days, you find some seedlings tipping, some flowers building up from that manure, beautiful manure. Because the reason I'm saying all this is because the land that we have in Africa, very fertile. You don't need fertilizers. Sorry, you don't need fertilizers. You don't need watering cans. You don't need taps of water for food to grow. Anywhere you throw anything, as long as it is a seed, it will grow. And that's, I think, one of the reasons why Africa, apart from the system that are put by the different governments, and you know, that's one reason why most of Africans are poor. We are rich by nature. Sometimes you don't need to work to eat. It's only in Africa where I can go to my friend's place and I visit. I go to my friend's place and I visit for a week, and the friend is not going to get annoyed over me. Why am I staying so much? I've not even brought any food, you know, no contribution, because food is not actually some places maybe they are hungry, they are what, but not all places. Now look, if you have this kind of piece of land, everything grows. What stops you from growing the food? For example, this is also food. It's called sugarcane. Naturally growing sugarcane. You move around, you see that's maize, that's bananas. Show them bananas. So really, we are so blessed, and we thank God for that. And people who are there who have not visited Africa before, especially in Uganda, you come, be part of this. You can even own a plot. Land is very cheap here, especially like when you have this foreign currency. You can buy yourself land, you can build yourself a home here, and you enjoy. You'll be part of us. So, what do you think about the words I was saying? Did I lie?
No, he's not lying. Yeah, everything is so welcoming here, right
Yes.
from the nature itself. Very welcoming, ready to please you with everything it has.
Yes.
This is the beauty of Africa.
Do you have fish there or
Motherland.
no fish? Eh?
There used to be fish,
Yes.
and I don't know if we can see clearly in the waters at this time. But around the evening time, the fish tends to come out of the water and you can see it.
The fish come out in the evening?
Yeah, in the evenings.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
But some of us, this is like home. As you can see, it is just a few kilometers away from home.
A few meters,
Actually,
not kilometers.
It should be meters.
Yeah. Because our home, you see, we came from that end when we were coming, but it's because here they built, so there's some fences of residential houses. So if you could just go straight, it's just like 300 meters. But now we had to go around because there's no road which comes straight from here. Actually, when we are going back home, let's take the shortcut.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a small path there. It's not a car path. You cannot even ride the bicycle there. We're just going jumping, and you see how short it can be. So, very nice place. I wanted some food, but these people, so they are tired. So we shall just go back. Yeah. Very nice. Nice indeed. Nice nature. Beautiful nature. Show you. Where is this guy hiding? This is my son, and he's going to create a new YouTube account because the account he has is for business. I don't know if you want people to know about your business account, the YouTube business account.
YouTube business account, Black Rays.
Black Rays.
Black Rays, Rays with a Z.
Rays with a Z. Not UG, Black Rays UG.
No, it's just Black Rays.
Black Rays, but Black Rays, of course, you search, Black Rays and videos in Uganda. You know how to do the algorithm. So, and you find this guy, he can do you very beautiful work out there. If you're a tourist, you come and look for this guy. You come and look for Himbi King, and we give you a beautiful time here, beautiful stay. We have it's called what? Airbnb. Breakfast and bed. Yeah, we have Airbnb here. We have Airbnb here, so you can rent a room. We can get you a room, and you live around nature. It's just a simple room setup that we can give you. So each room per night, you just pay $50, no problem, per night. But if you're going to spend more days like 2 weeks plus, we can negotiate on the price. You can give, it depends on how long you're going to stay. But you're going to stay for 1 night or 2 nights, $50 per night. And that's it's on budget. Because other rooms, most of the rooms you go to, they will charge you $100. But for us, $50. And we move you around all these places. You do your vloggings. Come with your camera, no problem. We shall talk to the community. You talk to the people around. Maybe you want to talk to those people. You know them best. Try to I have a friend who is still a man.
Beautiful place indeed.
That's a beautiful place. Beautiful place. Sasa kapozinga ukashua ukakadika.
Editing. Editing.
Kana ina tukate kali ro. Kali hop kali.
Kakatare mera.
Nenda tuzo chichi hivi. Lika. Yeah, Lika number Lika.
So I pause.
We go past the other shortcut, no problem. African cats. African. Is that African cat? African art. Right, let's go. Ada shortcut here. Remember? Very ke omugano. Tipo.
We are 26 minutes. Let me show you the ducks. One they call the geese.
Okay. So, yeah, this guy has helped me today to move around. We move, eh? Why are you staying behind? Let's rush. So, this is the whole place. We're in someone's garden. Everywhere you go, it's green, so they all like growing food. Everywhere you go. Like I said, this is Nakabago. The time we came, we passed through a car road, maybe you can say. But now it's just a small pass, you see? I'll show you. This is the shortcut we are using now. I know most of you say that in Africa you meet a lion anywhere, then it bites you. Where's the lion? Maybe it's going to come from anywhere, from this area, so we have to keep an eye. You never know. People say when you go in Africa, just be ready. Anytime you can be bitten by a lion.
Yeah, bushman.
Anytime you can be bitten by a lion. So before we put a tap at home, we could come down here because our home is there, just like 300 meters from here. So we could carry heavy jerry cans up to down the local well. So I'm going to show you the well. Okay? We go? Okay. So we are going down the well. I'll show you again. But last time I was here, I was bitten by bees. So I hope it doesn't happen again. I was stung by the bees. Is it bitten or stung?
Stung.
But English is not ours. We're even trying. So I just go show you where I was showing you at the hillside. Yes. So we used to come all the way from that end. You know, it's like 300 meters, 350. So we come down here to fetch water. And we could find big men, you know, who are doing business, massacre men. And sometimes you're like a small guy. It's not a long time ago, you know. It's not like I was here when I was a kid, but it's like, I'm talking about like 10 years ago. And you start fighting with the men because you want to be the first to fish. But some men, you know, they are really hospitable, they are good. They'll let you as a kid do a thing. So that's how they wash off. Like sometimes you can come and refresh and wash your face. Refresh and wash your face just straight from the well, because this is clean water. Very clean water. You can even drink it because it comes from the rocks down in the ground. So this is a part of Africa most people didn't know about. And you can see he's enjoying, he's even drinking. Very nice. Also let me drink some because yeah, he has finished. He has finished. Yeah, let me also do. Huh? Yeah man. People these days, they boo me that I don't have hair, but no problem. You see, very clean water.
Enjoying Mother Nature.
Cold as if it is from the fridge. Man, I'm telling you, Africa is the thing. Africa, I come from a place called Kabale. It's also almost green like this, you know. This is the central part of Uganda. It's called Mukono. But I come from the southwestern Uganda, so I was born, my mother and everyone. But you know, sometimes when you grow up, you have to move from where you're born, and you're looking for opportunities. So that's how I found myself around here. But when you're here, it feels like you're in the bush, you're in a campsite. There's fresh air everywhere. You know, you get the enough oxygen because of these plants.
The trees.
So we're just blessed by nature, and that's why we just came from there. That's the site we just came from. That's why. It's owned by one of the locals here. Very nice man. Very nice man. But he doesn't like camera, so he didn't like the fact of being put on camera just like that. And all this is food being grown. That is maize. We have cassava there. We have what else? We have mango trees there. You see the mango trees? You have to see the finger. You have the mango trees there. All these gardens are for people around. There's a cow grazing there. We have birds enjoying nature. So basically, this is Africa, man. So this small river, which is created by the whale, it flows all the way to those gardens. So it is feeding the gardens, yet it is natural. So it's never dry. We never run out of water, and we never dry out of good land because it is wet. So when it is wet, it is good, you know. Yeah. And by the way, this piece of a fruit here is called fene. In Uganda we call it fene. In English it's called a jackfruit. But of course this is cut. Somebody cut it and throw it in the water. But it is the sweetest fruit in the whole world. I can testify. This is the sweetest fruit in the whole world. You can kwakana what you want to kwakana. What is kwakana in English? I
don't know.
Yeah, but this is the sweetest, man. So I think here we need to push each other. Can you climb over? Very stiff,
right?
Okay, I'll hold you also. Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, catch me when I'm coming. From up there. Hey, you have me already. So beautiful place, man.
But this used to be the path.
If you're drunk,
this used to be the path down there.
Yeah, but there was erosion, soil erosion. So if a person who drinks and you fall down here, you know you're gone. No more. No more. Unless you're like Jack Chan and you can do some back saws or whatever it is and you come out. But you see, it used to be a path, but it was taken by water. But at least we still have this one, you know. Now we have a better path. Oh, this is the jackfruit I was telling you. This is a jackfruit tree, you see. So those are the fruits. The sweetest fruits in the world. You find them in Uganda here. I think some other countries also have this fruit, especially African countries. And some countries in Philippines, they also have this fruit a lot. Yeah, very nice. You just cut it, then you get the inside. Those things which are covering the seeds is what they eat. It's like a soft, how do you call it? Soft body. Yeah, that's what you eat. But man, I'm telling you, I'm promising you, better than anything I've ever tasted. Yeah. So these are part of our neighbors. You can count the houses. How many?
Actually, this is the first one.
Yeah. Very near.
Another jackfruit.
Oh, another jackfruit here. You see now it is eaten by insects. Oh, sorry, jackfruit. Sorry. We're giving that down. Sometimes in Africa, don't just eat people's food like that. Yes, food is free, but some wrong people you can touch like this, and you want to pluck it off. Your hand will stay there. So be very careful with people's food. Not everywhere, but sometimes, you know. So, another neighbor. Oh, same neighbor. And these are sweet potatoes. You see? I think people know sweet potatoes, we don't have to explain. That's how sweet potatoes grow. So for you people who eat sweet potatoes, you show them
And
yams.
some cassava,
Yams.
the yams.
Yes, yes. Let me show them something. Yeah, in Africa we never get rid of plastic bags everywhere you go. So I'm going to show you the most dangerous plant, but people here, they don't actually know it's very dangerous because it's a drug. When you eat its seeds, you become like a zombie. People don't know that. This is the most dangerous drug in the world, but it is everywhere in Africa. But people don't know that it's an actual drug. It usually hosts like bees, insects like it for pollen, you know, pollination,
Grain.
for that juice, you know. Yeah, but when you eat the seeds of that plant, I showed you the flower. Oh man, you can even die. Then these ones, they are magic plants. When you touch it, it will make some movement. You see, it will coil up when you touch it. You see, very sensitive, as if they have life within them. You know, like they sense. I don't know how they call them in English. If anybody knows how they call them in English, put it in the comment section. And this plant, it also has a an important use. If you're a woman, yeah, it's useful. If you're a woman and you want to do what we call family planning, you want to be a little bit infertile, to space your children, or you don't want to give birth immediately, these are the plants to mess up with. These are the plants that you have to eat. Yeah, but before you eat it, first go to the doctor. I'm not a professional doctor. I've also had it somewhere, so don't put me in trouble. Yeah, don't put me in trouble. So
Mango tree.
these are mango trees, very nice trees all over. You see, everywhere you're moving, bush, bush, bush. These are gardens of the people around, our friends, and yeah, that's Africa for you, man. And I'll show you how we build in Africa. I show you how we build. These are also our neighbors. I think second neighbor. These are yams. Did we show them yams?
We showed them yams down there.
Yeah, these are yams. These are just fence. These are trees they use for fencing, natural fencing. So you don't need wires and the cement blocks. You can just use the trees.
So this is a fence.
To put your how you call it, perimeters. Yeah, you can just do the trees. And these are natural trenches. When water flows in the roadside, the trench is created naturally. Everywhere in Africa you go, you always get these natural trenches. Yeah, but the problem sometimes, they can dig in the middle of the road. So there you need some maintenance to put it right. And that's a sheep. Yeah, people here keep a lot of stuff. That's a storage house. So basically this neighborhood is improving slowly by slowly, growing depending on how we came in the neighborhood. 10 years ago it was all like a bush. So now you can see.
The sheep is here.
And this is a sheep. Oh. But I fear sheep because they give a head, so
Mr. Sheep doesn't want to come here.
that's a sheep. When you disturb it, it will show you fire. Omukulu, you're good, eh? You want to greet my people? Yeah, I can do. Okay. This is for YouTube, eh? Yeah, so this is one of our friends here. And he's part of the engineering of this construction. He's good. So if you have a job around, yeah, this is the right guy. Talk to them.
Yeah, my name is Jonathan. We are working here. We are building. This is our house. We are building.
Yes.
It's for our clients. So we are struggling here. I'm here mixing sand.
But you're not struggling because you have work. Other people don't have
they
work.
don't have, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
Wow.
So we are here. We are also working for money.
Okay. Because in some countries, they use mixers, bigger trucks to mix cement.
Yeah, for us here, we use we use manually.
Manually,
I don't know how I should explain it.
Hands.
Hands.
Everything is hand, and they get dope projects, out of it. Yeah. You see? Because this project has taken a few days. How many days?
Actually, now it's coming to 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Since we started this, eh?
Yeah, from the foundation.
From the foundation. But from raising it's how you call this?
And this
This is a
one,
foundation, eh?
yeah,
From the foundation to where you are, that's a beam area.
this is a beam level.
It has taken only like 2 days, 3 days.
Actually, 4 days.
4 days.
Yeah.
So imagine, only 4 days they've put it up to that extent. And if you have businessmen, come over. Come over. This is for YouTube. Everyone can see it, my friends.
It's okay.
Yeah, so I'll be making more videos around. I've not been around my village for a long time, so some of the people are seeing me as a stranger. But I'm older than them here. I'm more than 10 years around.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Brother, say hello to the camera.
Hello.
Your name?
Senonga Hazara.
Hajara Senyonga.
Yeah.
Hey, so you're helping this guy also, eh? Okay. And you see these guys are young, but they know what they are doing. Because some countries you have to go for engineering to do this kind of job. But they build the houses and they stand, you know? The houses stand, so very nice. So see, I told you like in Uganda, we use that mode of transport is everywhere. And you can see even him, he's using the same bike. And I told you we count houses. This is 1, 2, 3, 4th. Yeah, but we also live in a humble neighborhood and a humble house. So that's it. Chicken everywhere. Chicken. So we're still trying to put up. Maybe we're thinking if that room, we finish it, we make it a studio where you people, when you visit us, we can chill up there and make some work going on. You know, we shoot videos, you could see nature around. Should we shoot them up to that end? Just show you some more neighborhood. So basically around here, these are palmed as the rich people of the area. You see even the fencing is different from down. Yeah, in Uganda we say abakoramo. These are the people. These are the people. Binimaka sente kawo. So this is pretty the neighborhood. The road is not that smooth, but if you come, we'll receive you. Yeah, we'll show them if someone wants to come where they can get us from. So from the petrol station, you know, we walk to that extent. So what do you think about this video?
I do think we already making people explore.
Yes.
Making you people feel the vibe of this whole location.
Yes.
Even though you're physically not here. But it's more better if you take time and pay a visit and see and enjoy the actual atmosphere of this whole place.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, and you see the weather is good, man. Now it's drizzling a little bit, but it's not that scary. No storm, nothing. So we stayed down there. So you see bush versus houses and versus crops growing. We have shops up here. But I'm telling you, the time we came here, it was all the bush. So sometimes when you have a small money, invest it in land is also very important for the quicker growth of you as a youth or as a young man. Very important in Africa especially. So even you people, Europeans, you come and buy land from your brothers, black Americans. What are you doing, man? Come. Get rid of that, you know. I hear sometimes you have unfair treatment. Just come to Africa and we have fun, okay? So we shall reach petrol station and come back. So even that side, there's a center behind there, but some people don't like it. Oh? No, pass here. So
In Africa, greetings is what?
Oh,
very vital.
it's funny. In Europe, like America, I hear when you greet somebody and they don't know you, they are curious, like, what do you want? They feel like you're going to scam them. Here, if you don't greet people you pass around, they will think it is very rude. And everybody will start giving you side eye. Like, who's that guy? Who does he think he is, you know? So it's very, very rude when you don't greet people in Africa. And that's how they make local bricks. Should we show them the local brick? How they make local bricks in Africa? If you want to build your house in here, especially in Uganda, and you're on budget, you don't have enough money, you can get bricks out of mud. Like this soil, you mix it with water and you dry it a bit, then you burn it. It becomes bricks for building houses. So I'll show you some of the bricks that they have burnt, and they're ready for selling. You even see they put a phone number. I'll show you when I get closer. They're ready for selling, and they start the construction to build houses. So this is the site where this is one of the sites where they make those kind of bricks, you know. You first make a pond where you collect water from, helping you to build the bricks. This is the pond, and this is the area where you dig the soil from. I wish there was a brick maker here. I would have showed you. So this is the area where you dig the soil to get the bricks from. These are the bricks which are not yet burnt, maybe half burnt, I don't know. These are half burnt. Those are the bricks which are not yet burnt. That side, I'll try to get closer. You see? And we came from that side. Now we're just moving around, rotating around. So these bricks, you get them from raw mud there. This is the raw mud. Then you get these bricks which are not yet burnt, and you correct them, make a small house for them with holes inside where you can get charcoal, where you can get wood inside, and burn them until they change color, until they are ready and strong for building. So in Uganda, in my country, where I come from, we call this one ethanol. How do they call them in the central?
The same thing as ethanol.
Ethanol. Yes. So these ones are ready for building. You have touch, you know, when you're very careful when you're touching, because if it lands on you, you cease to exist, you die, you know, because they are very heavy. Let me show them how big it is. Yes. So, Bond,
Yes.
you come closer. Maybe this one's going to be our video. What? Just like here. So, yeah, there. So this is the final process of making bricks for building houses. Yeah, you make them from the mud, raw mud, put them in tiba. And tiba is like the woods which you
It's like a shaper.
It's like a shaper for the bricks to look like that. You understand? Then you organize them like that. Yes, you organize them like that. Then you burn them. When you burn them, they are ready for building the houses you see around. All the houses you see around, you know. Because this is not a very rich neighborhood. Rich neighborhoods, sometimes they use cement bricks. But here we use mud bricks. And those are terms that don't want to interfere with people's privacy. Yeah, so also, this one is called coffee. Brothers in America, in Europe, and everywhere around, coffee, most of the coffee comes from Uganda. Uganda in Africa is like the top producing coffee. So this is a coffee tree. This is a coffee tree. You have grains of coffee, then they smash them and get powder out of it and make some coffee. I don't know the whole process, but this is a coffee tree. The coffee you drink, the coffee you like, this is where they get coffee from.
Some grains here.
These are the grains. They are coffee grains. But this one are still raw. They are not yet ready. When they are ready, they become like black and purple color and black. So this is a coffee tree. You get the grains and smash them. You get flour out of them. Of course, it is used with machines to get bigger quantity of it. So enjoy coffee, but knowing where it came from. So that's you see that van? It's a school van. Tell them how it's done here, you know, school-wise.
Now the school we visited earlier,
Yeah.
it also has vans whereby it goes around homesteads picking kids, and then they drive them to school. So supposed to do the same round.
Yeah.
Put the kids back home.
It has started raining. We have to rush. So I think these are come from work as we are also working.
Yep.
And those ladies, beautiful ladies, they are doing agriculture there.
This is where we're supposed to go.
We wanted to take you there so that when you're coming next time, we tell you that there's a petrol station there. So when you're coming here, you were a vlogger and you want to meet us, you could just stop at the petrol station. What's the name of the petrol station?
I don't know.
Is it? I don't know the name. So you stop from there and you just slope down here to our home. So, but anyway, we shall keep on connecting and showing you more interesting stuffs. This is the CEO of Black Rays, JJ Bond, CEO of Black Rays, and this is where we're going. Yeah, this is where we're going. This is a kid coming from school. So some of them they can just walk, no problem. Hello, good. So these are the shops where we buy our stuffs. You want tomatoes, you want stuff for the kitchen. That's why you buy our stuff. And oh, the neighborhood is there. We came from there where there's brick making. That's where the petrol station is. This is where the shops are. So we are going down. These are our neighbors. So we still have land here. I think this land is bought. Maybe they're going to build very soon. But there's still a lot of land around. And it's very affordable. If you contact me, I can get you land. Why not? Huh? What do you think? Sometimes they say the land brokers are afraid. I'm not a broker, but I can broke for you. Oh, these are avocados. These are the avocados. Everything grows naturally. You see? Very nice. Big size. So each avocado, if like 3 avocados or 4 avocados, is $1 here. You see? Now this one is just growing from the roadside. If you are hungry, pew, you can pick and eat, you know.
It serves both those that are inside.
Yeah.
Those that are just passing.
Yeah, here sometimes the neighbors, they will grow not only their crops, but even for the neighbors, you see. Yeah, so you see these are our neighbors also. Very nice houses and gates. And this is a coconut tree, I think coconut tree. But here they use them as designs for the fences. I think everywhere in the world, they use coconut trees as designs sometimes. Yeah, so the natural trench which happened naturally, this guy decided to cement it to make it more modified, and you know, but this guy has not yet modified his natural the trench. But it's common in Africa. Every village you go to in Africa, you'll find this kind of trenches. So if you have money, you can work on it. So this is how we move water into our houses. I think this is common everywhere in the world. And now we are going to our humble what? Homestead. Our humble homestead. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. We are just starting for this kind of content. If you're a vlogger anywhere around Uganda or around the world, we are so much honored to host you and be part of us. You can say bye-bye to them.
So it's JJ Bond. I've been with Him King, and this is just a vlog around of our neighborhood. I think that's all. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. And see you.